Hey everyone, I'm Zach Staniewicz. This is Andrew. We're going to be running the 2024 Greenville Grab in Mauldin, South Carolina on July 13th. It's going to be a grip competition. We're going to be running the 1.5 inch grippers, the 3-inch 3x4 Saxon, the 6-inch lift, Little Bighorn anvil lift, and a Inch Dumbbell Medley. A lot of this stuff might be new to y'all. The point of this video is kind of introduce everybody to all the different lifts and the rules and general information. This competition is for beginners to advanced people that have been in the game for a while. We wanted to be open to everybody and introduce people to the world of grip sports. So we're going to be running starting at 10 a.m. Weigh-ins, and then 11 o'clock we're going to start. We're going to have weight classes are going to be, they're not finalized. We're waiting on how many people are going to be involved. So once it gets a little closer, we'll probably announce how many weight classes. We're going to go through all the lifts. We just want to emphasize that this is for beginners to advanced people. You don't have to be, this would be your first comp. We want to have it available for everybody. The entry fee is going to be $30. We have a bunch of sponsors that are going to be contributing, like grip tools and gift certificates. So we're not just going to be competing for peanuts, but we actually have some good stuff on the line. Like I said, gift cards and grip tools. Anyway, just want to kind of introduce some of the sponsors, right? So this is going to be an Armlifting USA sanctioned meet. So I encourage everyone to go to Armlifting USA and sign up and become a Armlifting member. If you're not a member, your numbers won't be inputted into their database. So that's Armlifting USA. Then it's going to be sanctioned with Grip Sport International, right? Then we some of the other sponsors. We have IronMind, Arm Assassin Strength Shop, who's providing the 3x4 Saxon. We're going to be using their Saxon. And then we have Eat Chalk Get Big. They're going to be providing some bending supplies for prizes. What else we've got? Nemisis Grips. They're going to be offering some grip tools. PowerWorks. They're going to be providing the grippers. So they're going to have all the rated grippers. I think it's between 50 and 220 pounds. So that's awesome to them. Shaw Strength. They're going to be offering some gift cards for some of the winners. Another sponsor is the Grip Show with Zach Mullins. He's going to be offering some gift cards for different winners for the comp. I want to thank TriFit Barbell, who's hosting. They're going to be providing the facility to run this operation. And then we're going to Printed Essentials. They're going to be providing the t-shirts. They're going to be printing all the t-shirts out for us. One thing on the t-shirts, if y'all can get your names and t-shirt size when you enter in for the comp, we're going to put your last name on the t-shirts, which is pretty cool, but you have to make sure you get it done at least 3 weeks prior to July 13th, or else we won't have time to get your name on it. So that's just some general information about the comp. You can email me at zsan3@aol.com if you have any further questions, and we're just going to go through the different lifts so you know what to expect on comp day and you're not surprised. So appreciate your time. Thank you. All right, so for the first event, we're going to do 1.5 inch set grippers. So we have a GHP 1.5, so it's 1.5 inches width right here. We're going to use this so everyone has the same starting portion for their gripper. So what you're going to do is you're going to set your gripper in your hand, whatever hand you want. You can use your left hand, right hand, whatever you want. You're going to set it, right? Then you're going to take your block and you're going to swipe it between the handles like this. Once you do that, then you close the gripper and the handles have to touch, all right? So for this, we're going to have grippers from like 50 to 220 pounds RGC. Thank you to PowerWorks. You can bounce around, so it's not like a rising bar. If you start at 100 and you fail, you can go to like a 90-pound gripper and bounce around. After you swipe, you can't brace. You can't brace on your wrist. You can't brace the spring. You have to swipe, close, no touching, no hiding. There's going to be judges to ensure that the handles touch, and that's going to be the 1.5 set gripper event. Fire away.
Hey folks, Andrew Bogden here. Our next event for the competition is going to be the 3x4 inch Saxon bar deadlift. This is not the one that we'll be using in competition. We'll be using the Saxon strength bar in competition. This is a Staniewicz original here. But the key points for this event are you can lift either conventional or sumo style. You want to make sure you get a good strong lockout, hips through, eyes up. You know, it's just like standard deadlift lockout. Look to the judge, make sure you're waiting for your down command. This event is going to be sanctioned by Armlifting USA, so all national and world records will be up for grabs. So, key points for this lift, like I said, sumo or conventional. And come in, get your grip on the bar. Nice strong lockout. Wait for the down command, back down. Judges are going to be looking for. You want to make sure you keep that solid grip all the way throughout. Make sure we don't see any slippage in there when you get the lockout. Make sure you go into a full lockout. That would be a bad lift. Make sure you get up, get your eyes to the judge. Also make sure at no point are you bracing against your thighs. You go for a lift at the top and you see some hitching or some ramping up your thighs. That's gonna be a bad lift. That should about cover it for our second event.
All right, so for the third event, we're gonna do the IronMind Little Bighorn, just to kind of simulate an anvil, like the Javelin anvil. So we're gonna do a 6-inch lift, right? That way the whole lockout thing is not gonna be that difficult as if you hit the crossbar or not. So I'm gonna demo that. So 6-inch lift, right? We got a little tape measure here. It's gonna be 6 inches from the top of this bar to the bottom of this bar, right? So 6 inches. Some of the things and rules with this is you have to hold on to the implement on your way up and on your way down. If you drop it, it's a no lift. So you're gonna grab the implement like this, right? And you're gonna lift it, hit it, and go down. You don't have to look at the referee. You simply lift it, hit the crossbar, hold on to the implement on the way up and on the way down. If you don't have a little bighorn, you can use like a traditional V-bar, like a Rogue grandfather clock. It kind of simulates it. Or in training, if you don't have these posts, you know, it's just, you know, do the best you can. You don't have to have all the implements to train and get ready for this this event, but that's going to be the 6-inch Little Bighorn lift. All right, so for the last and final event, we're going to do the Inch Dumbbell Medley. So the weights for this are going to be, for the women's, it's going to be 50, 75, 100, 125, and then for the men, it's going to be 100, 125, 150, and then the big boy 175 inch dumbbell. So these are going to be, they're 2 3/8 inch handles, about 4 1/4 inches in length, like this. So this is the last event. You're going to have 2 minutes to go through it. The scoring, we've been working on the scoring. What we're going to do is you lift the 100-pound one, that's 100 points, right? Say you can only lift a 100-pound dumbbell. You lift 100, that's 100 points. For every rep thereafter, on the 100 is going to be 1 point. So if you lift the 100 5 times in the 2 minutes, that's going to be 100 plus 4 points, so 104. Every heavier dumbbell lift will supersede any lower dumbbell lift. So for the 100, max points is 124 because the 125 supersedes that. So for the 125, it will be 125 points for your first lift, and then 2 points thereafter. So 2 lifts on the 125 in 2 minutes will be 127, right? 125 plus 2. The 150 will be 150 plus 3 points for every rep thereafter. And then for the 175 traditional inch, it'll be 175 points for your first lift and 4 points thereafter. So in 2 minutes, if you do work your way up to the 175 for 2 reps, it'll be 175 plus 4, which is 179. 2 minutes. So a couple of things we're looking for. Lockout's pretty tough with these because you got these big globes on the side here. So what we're looking for is control at the top, and pretty much you get the bell right around your crotch area, and you're looking for the down command. right? So this would be an example of a good lift, right? You can straddle it, you can suitcase it, you can go totally up front like this, totally up to you, but you need to show command. So we're down here, you can use your opposite hand and brace here. You don't have to leave it out here. That same thing goes for the little bighorn. When you're lifting it, you can brace here like this, but or you can hold it out. It's up to you. So you can brace here or out here. You lift it, show command, run your crotch right there. You can go prone, you can go neutral. You can't rest it, but get it up top. Look for the down command. 1 rep. In terms of putting a dumbbell down, we don't want you throwing it down, but you don't have to be too cute with it, right? So you can lift it down like this, or if you want, you can, well, actually that's a bad rep. Just don't be over here freaking throwing it down like a, I don't know, a crazy person. So lift it, show command down, but you don't have to like slowly lower it. So those are some of the checkpoints. Locked out knees, definitely need your hip. It's gonna be tough to get your hip extended, so just get it to your, right around here, show command, look for the down command. So 2 minutes, 100, 125, 150, 175, and the scoring could be a little confusing, but all you need to focus on is lifting your heaviest bell as many times as you can, and the scoring will take care of itself. But you have to start at the 100 and work your way through the ladder. You can't just jump to the 175. So you have one attempt, and then we'll just kind of like a powerlifting meet. We'll get your points for this, add it with your little bighorn, add it with your Saxon weights and your gripper weights, and that will be your total. So just like a demo, something that we're looking for, right? You get your, and you go left and right, right? You got to use strategy, right? You can save your right by using your left, and vice versa, whatever you're strongest at. So for me, I'll probably start left, right? Lift, good lift, 1. All right, I feel salty. I want to go to the 125, right? Come in here, good lift, good job, right? I'm going to save my right, go to my left. There we go, right here, good lift, right? And the strategy, right? You might want to take your time, see what you can get. You come over here, whatever you want. You got your Thomas hinge. Here we go. Good lift. You got 2 minutes, right? So if you can't lift this, if you try that and you fail at it, go back to 155, get your reps. Or if you want to use some strategy, lift your 155. You got like a minute and a half left. It might be worth it to wait until you got 30 seconds left, which gives you a minute of rest, and you might get that 175, because max weight on the 150 will be 174. So if you have any questions about the scoring, I know it can be confusing, just send them my way. I'm going to get something out there with examples for the scoring. To train for this, you can get dumbbells with like a fat grip and practice kind of set up at your gym. Or if you're interested, I have some these handles that we'll be using. They're, like I said, they're 2 3/8, about 4 1/4 long. Use bolts, and it's kind of like one unit, and they kind of simulate the Inch dumbbell. So that's what we're going to use that day. If you have any questions, just let us know. Thank you. All right, so those are all the events. We probably didn't cover all this little specific details, so if you have any questions, we'll put Andrew and my email at the bottom of this video, and we'll put a link to the event page. Just send us a message. I just want to reemphasize, this is for beginners to people with 10, 20 years experience in the sport, grip sport or whatever. So it's supposed to be, we want to have a lot of fun. We also want to compete. I think it's going to be a really good event, and really looking forward to seeing you guys out there. So thanks for watching.